Welcome, welcome. Ciao, come stai? Bene? Hola, ¿qué tal? Bien? Sat Sri Akal, Kosher Ho. Namaste. Hey, by gum. Takes some time, doesn't it? Just been down to Biarch. Had a nice walk. With pork pies, pork pies, pork pies. Oh, I am Yorkshire. No, we don't eat pork pies here in Spain. We eat paella. That's what we eat in Spain. In Marbella. Yeah, it's not Marbella, it's Marbella. What you talking about? It's Marbella. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's Marbella. So, it's a lovely day today. Look. Chem flu free day today. Giving us a day off. Welcome everybody to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Welcome to Crazy Channel Live. Chit chat, coffee chat with Mark. And I hope you're all doing fine. Thanks so much for your subscriptions. We went from 188,000 subscriptions and are now up to nearly 195 in 3 days. So a massive thank you to everybody. One slipped by, one got through, and don't ask me how or why, but one got through. One of the videos got through. So they must have been asleep, they must have missed that, or there must have been a time lapse, or a date saying just shadow ban him for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, probably 5 years. One got through. So that was good, that was nice. We got some, actually, to be fair, the people who came are the people who already know. You're just the 1% who have woken up. There was obviously a few plonkers out there who, shills, whatever you want to call them, NPCs, sheep, brain dead, or as I like to say, system programmed. And I have no time for that. I don't argue with them, I just block them. Simple as that. Why do I want to argue with somebody who's got 30 masks on their face trying to argue back with me? There's no point. There is no point. Waste of energy, and your energy is so important and vital right now. Don't fight with plonkers. Just put your energy into, like I do with when I channel the cards. The more I think about it, the more I realize there is something in this. When over these years, and I thought about it, 16, 18, I don't know, yeah, probably 16 years ago, I started thinking about it. I questioned myself, when you do these readings, Mark, what are you actually doing? What's actually happening here? And forget about the plonkers who tell you that it's dark and demonic. It's only dark and demonic if you use dark and demonic energy. So you tarnish, these plonkers just tarnish everything with one brush. Basically, the pieces, the cardboard with pictures of different subjects. It could be a woman's body, it could be a man's body, it could be a queen, it could be a man upside down, hanging on with a rope around his foot. Just symbols, just things that you're just looking at. So after I finished readings, I always felt energetic. I always felt like something pumped me up from the inside. Weird, strange feeling. And I remember when I was married to Susie, I used to say, it's such a great feeling. Although it's a double-edged sword, sometimes you feel drained as well. And why do you feel drained, Mark? Are you trying to manipulate, without even realizing, the probability of something maybe happening? This is something that I find absolutely, sorry guys, somebody's turned up now. Absolutely fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Sorry guys, somebody's turned up now. Anyway, I'll keep talking. So as you're working on the cards, you're trying to bring out the best in the cards. You're not looking for the worst. You're not looking, you only see life, you don't see death. You're looking for positive outcomes. How can that be demonic? Sick idiots who don't even understand anything, just morons. And when you finish that reading, right, there was times when, you know, this isn't ego. It's got nothing to do with ego at all, right? Because I am saying this on behalf of you. You're my brother and sister. You come from my spirit world. So you are equal to me. You are the same energy as me. No different. It's just that my experience is maybe a little bit different from yours. But what I'm trying to say is that when you're reading the cards and you're trying to find an outcome which is a positive outcome, which is filled with abundance, which is filled with healing, could it be that we are creating that as we are reading it? Could it be? Or is it that timeline has already been and gone? It's already there. It's neither here or in the past or in the future. It's already there. It's already happening. Or is it possible that there might be some kind of manipulation by way of, and manipulation doesn't necessarily mean negative. You can manipulate a situation for the good of things. So could it be when I was giving a spiritual reading, I was molding the very essence of the life path in a direction that you decide to make the choice whether you believe and follow that? Basically, does it mean that you are, if I believe, I now am the healer of my destiny, just like placebo. If you believe in the placebo, even though the doctor knows it's a sugar pill, you heal yourself because you've made that decision to heal yourself. You didn't know it was a sugar pill, so in theory, the sugar pill wouldn't heal you. So there's only one explanation and outcome. You healed yourself because you believed in the outcome of the doctor, what he gave you, even though he was lying. But placebo was put there to stop you from believing in self-healing. And self-healing doesn't just mean physical, it means self-healing your life path. It means healing your path. Healing it. What does healing mean? It means making it stronger, making it better. So I wholeheartedly started to think a little bit more about this on a day-to-day basis. You can create your healing path if you believe in it enough. Now, 99% don't believe in themselves. 1% do. 1% believe in themselves, they believe in their life, they believe in their health, and they will say no to things that they don't want, and they will say yes to things that they want. So in theory, we are manipulating our future by our belief in what we feel is right and wrong. Now, I don't want to go too deep, but I really believe this. If you find a really good reader and they are filled with positivity and they are really there to help find the best outcome, help navigate you through the shit show that we live in, then maybe, just maybe, that might be a good thing to do. I teach tarot, right? It's not tarot, it's Karl Rohrig's cards. Basically, Karl Rohrig is a German guy. You can find him on Instagram. He's on my Instagram. And he's a little old fella who paints lovely, unusual, abstract pictures. Fantastic. Some are flowers, and he's an amazing artist, right? He painted loads of paintings, and he decided to put these paintings together into what he called a tarot card. They're not tarot cards. They're nothing like tarot cards per se. 90% of them, you would never even know they were tarot cards. So these cards are phenomenal, because the way I share the information of these cards is it's a 10-hour course, and I share each card and help you see what's in those cards to expand your awareness. The cards are merely a starting point, so they open up the door to your consciousness. Once your consciousness kicks in, you're reading like a book inside your thoughts, inside the key that opens the door to the connection of the spirit world, that then you are reading that life path, or you are manipulating that life path for the better. Fantastic, really. And anybody here who's watching this now, if you've taken my tarot course, tell people about it. Tell them what you've done, how you felt the course was. Tell them, did it make a difference? Tell them that have you ever read for somebody and it made a difference? Just explain to them the power of this intuition that we all have. So you don't have to learn the tarot cards. You just have to believe in your intuition and follow it through. Create it by way of believing in yourself and making it happen. But sometimes you do need somebody to just, who doesn't know you, to start reading for you, and you go, oh my God, this person's really, really gifted. I believe everything they're saying now. Now, at that point, that belief, I believe, is at least 50% of the outcome of what was just said. Just like the doctor with the police, oh, there's nothing wrong with you. These tablets here will fix you in 2 days. You go away, you take the tablets, in 2 days you're fine. Why is that? The doctor just made you believe it. You took them and you healed yourself. Now, science, big pharma, the dark, devious manipulators of this world don't want you to know what I've just said there. Just them few words that I've told you, that the placebo is a hijack. Placebo, take that word, throw it in the bin and change it to self-healing. I healed myself. It was just placebo. It's just your imagination. Your imagination is the key. That is the most powerful energy you have. It is the key to finding out who you are, why you're here, and where you're going. That is pure gold. The key is to open up your heart, which then connects to your consciousness, which then connects to the spirit world, which then gives you the information for you to say, vaccines? Stuff your vaccines up your backside, pal. You ain't touching me with that poison. And you're the 1% who figured it out. So I've been working on an oil for, I'd say, maybe 3 months now. And it's been a long process because it's probably going to be hopefully one of the best oils I've ever made. And I'm only saying that because of the length of time I've worked on it and trying to, it's not like, the process takes a long time really to get it just right. Anyway, I'm really happy thus far. I'm about 95% sure of the oil that I'm using, and it is very, very similar to the Golden Relief, but I am using silver. I've decided I'm using gold and silver. And then there's other things that I'm putting in there, single drop of certain oils and other things, but ultimately I hope that it's going to be the healing oil of what is necessary today. So those days with Golden Relief definitely help with everything for sure. But now we're moving to a new level of sickness, a new level of poison, which is being rained upon us every day. So I fully focused on that. I focused on the outcome of the poison, which is normally bad headaches, migraines, skin issues, cancers. So I focused on all the things that people are sick now, the heart issues. So what I did was I wrote down all the illnesses that have been created by these bloodlines who are trying to cull us all. And I've been trying to figure out what I need to put in these oils to make the difference. And thus, this is where I am right now. So I'm nearly there. It's been a labour of love. And yeah, but I'm happy thus far. And anyway, we shall see the outcome. It's been given out now to people with issues and stuff. So let us see. Let's see what's happened. Let's see if it makes a difference in any way. But that's my best. That's my best shot. That's what I've done is channeled. I put over 300 hours into these bottles thus far. So a lot of work. I couldn't work yesterday because I wasn't feeling so well because of that shit. But I put some blend of the healer on, and now I'm fine. Back to normal. See my energy, it's fine. So it did work for me. Headache disappeared very quickly. So yeah, I put here and here, top of my head, back of my neck, breathed it in, rubbed it on my stomach and heart. Fabulous. Didn't take long. So I know part of me wanted to get to be a little bit, I know this is stupid, but part of me wanted to get a little bit sick to see if it worked. And I feel absolutely fine now, absolutely, inside and out. So, yeah, sometimes, is it a bit like Hulk? I was trying to find a cure. Anyway, that being said, other than that, everything is great, really. Look, I put out video. This is going to be difficult for some people to understand. Others will get it straight away. There's a lady called Katie Hopkins in the UK. She's a kind of celebrity. She went on Big Brother and all that. Now, some people love her, some people hate her. I put a video out yesterday because she had the balls to walk into a piece of land that there were solar panels being put up, and this land looked like a huge, beautiful valley. And she just pointed out that, you know, net zero is bollocks. Look at all the plastic. Look at all of these things. Blah 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 blah. And the fact that they're trying to dim the sun makes no sense. All of these things were relevant. So I posted it, and then I got many people saying, "You really are stupid, aren't you, Mark? Like literally, are you thick or what? You really believe this woman? Don't you know she's part of the very problem? She's one, you know, blah blah blah." Look, I post videos about tons of people, loads over the years. Whether I believe in that person or not isn't because I posted it. I posted it because she was pointing out something that I believe wholeheartedly is a mockery to net zero and all the bullshit, climate change bullshit bollocks. Okay, that's all. Do I believe in this woman? No, I don't believe in this woman. I don't even know her. But the fact that she's pointing something out is okay for me. I'm all right with that. But do I believe she's part of an agenda? Of course she is. Everybody's part of an agenda. Everybody's part of an agenda, guys. Everybody has their own agenda, apart from you. You don't have your own agenda. When I make a video on stopping chemtrails, it's because I don't want to be sprayed upon. I don't want you to be sprayed upon. That's my agenda. That's it. If you know what she does, she has her own agenda and she's into politics, or maybe she's not. I don't know her. But I'm just saying, don't tarnish me just because I put a post out there of somebody that, you know, I posted, did I post RFK? I think I posted RFK, or maybe I didn't. Alright, I'm going to go, guys. I wish you a lovely day. I have to go. They need this seat. Take care, guys. Love you all. Ciao, ciao.